Hi guys, in today's video I am going to show you how I style my hair from wet to dry. First I wanted to show you, this is my hair naturally, I've let it naturally dry. It is wavy, it is frizzy, it is thick, it is coarse, it is dry, it's also bleached, so that's going to add to the dryness. Wanted to show you what we're dealing with. I'm going to go wet to my hair, so we're going from wet to dry. How I straighten my hair without straighteners. If you want to see how I do this, please keep on watching. Before we get to drying my hair, I thought I would run through the products I put on there first. So first thing I want to do is put the Mane and Tail Detangler. This is amazing. I've used this on extensions before. This really helps stops. I take this off. This is really good until my hair gets into moisture, then it starts frizzing. That's when the tangling starts happening. I always blow dry my hair in a center parting and then I'll flip it, and that kind of gives the volume at the front. Brush that through. My hair is very weak when it's wet, it's stretchy, it's bleached, so that's going to happen. But once it is dry and straight, my hair is very, very strong. Prior to doing my hair this method, I would just rough dry it with a hairdryer and then go in and straighten. My hair is thick, it is porous because it's bleached, so blow drying my hair does take me a while. It would take me 30 minutes and then I don't even know how long to straighten it. But now it takes 40 to 50 minutes depending kind of how thorough I'm going in with like the parting and how big the sections are. Using less heat on my hair is making the world of difference. I'm not getting as much breakage, my ends seem a lot happier. So overall, I really prefer doing my hair like this. Next, I'll go in with the Kevin Murphy. This is the Young Again hair oil. This is amazing. I also like the Moroccan oil, hair oil, but this one I feel like is now my all-time favourite. My hairdresser was telling me about this product. Kevin Murphy is cruelty-free and it's vegan, and I don't fully know all the technical details about this hair oil, but he said that it's very, very small, like what it's made up of, and it really soaks into the hair, so it doesn't like lay on the hair and make it greasy, but something along the lines of the oil really absorbs into your hair. Really focusing the oil on your mids to your ends. I do have like a lot of products, I don't think they're all necessary, but those two, and obviously like a heat protector. I've also been using some Evo products. Oh, there's a finishing one, it's in that bag. But once I've like styled my hair, I'll then put this serum over the top, and that's really great for shine. It's really good for your ends as well. If you have dry ends, it's really good for taming that. But this one is the Head Mistress. This is a cuticle sealer. So I just take a little bit of that. The products smell really good. There isn't like a universal smell like some hair brands do. If you're having like split ends and breakage, this is what my hairdresser recommended to me. This is the Schwarzkopf Repair Rescue Serum. So it kind of pumps out like two, like a red and a white bit. You mix it together and then you run this along your ends. At one point I was noticing I had quite sad ends, and that was because I was, blow drying my hair, then straightening. The heat was just too much and my ends weren't very good. I was having to go in like trim my ends a lot at home. I don't have to do that anymore because I'm using less heat on my hair. Other things you can do to help your hair, especially if it's like bleached. I only wash my hair once a week. I used to wash it back in the day every other day, but for quite a while now I only wash my hair once a week. That means I'm only putting heat on my hair once a week. Once I've styled my hair through the week, I will not straighten my hair or anything. So as the week progresses, I'll start like putting my hair up, using dry shampoos if I have to. But using less heat, washing it less often will help a lot. And lastly, heat protector. This is just the Tresemme up to 230 heat protection. Seals in shine. I like this because it has a handle, so I don't just brush my hair and my tangle teaser flies across the room. Next, I want to get a hair clip and I want to start sectioning my hair. So what I do is I go behind the ears. This is the brush I use. This is the Tangle Teezer Blow Styling Smoothing Tool. That's a long name. They have these in two sizes. This is the larger size. You want to make sure your hair is tangle free, so I've already brushed through everything, but make sure it's brushed through. But what you're wanting to do is that the hair will run through this, get your hairdryer and you chase it down. You don't have to have the hairdryer against it. Sometimes I do more for my ends. They do advise that you use the nozzle. I actually prefer not using a nozzle on my hairdryer. I feel personally it gives better results. I've also used the GHD Air hairdryer. If you want me to do a review of that, then let me know in the comments. This is a Babyliss Stylus Pro hairdryer. I've had this for maybe 3 years. This was at the time, I don't know how much it is now. I'll link it below if they still do it. At the time it was over 100, but this is the best hairdryer I've ever used. But for this hairdryer I put this on medium heat and on the fastest setting. Usually though I do part this in half, because then when I do this section I'm getting like more to the root. You've done that, then just go to the next section. So I just go across the temples and again pin that up. I usually start at the back like here, then work my way forward, same there, and then when I do the very back bit I just kind of reach back and do it like so. As you can see already, it's really smooth. I do like to go like grab all the hair and then really concentrate on the ends to fully smooth them out. I got some shine to my hair. Next I'll go from here. We're almost done. Depending on how thick your hair will really vary on how quickly you'll do it. But just making sure it's tangle free first. I don't really get how this brush works, but it's magic. The way it just easily glides through the hair. Obviously I have used a tangle teaser, but it doesn't pull. Somehow it gives enough tension that as you use the hairdryer, it's straightening it. Is it some sort of steam action? I don't know. I don't understand the secret. I do wish they did a really small version. Paul's really jealous and he wishes he could use one on his head. Look at it, it's poker straight. Like there is some shine to it. It's not going to be ultra shiny because it is bleached. The product I said that I used before by Evo, I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. I haven't used it for a while, but this is something else I have used by them. This is the Love Touch Shine Spray. So I'm just going to spray that on into my hair. Again, it smells amazing, but like nothing like the last product. Can you see so much more shine to my hair? That makes a big difference. I usually have my hair like this, and then after I've kind of left it for a while for it to set, if that makes sense, so my hair's kind of cooled down, I'll then decide which way. I think I tend to go for it this way. And because I did it in a middle parting, when I move it like this, there is just a lot more lift in the root area. Also when you're using, the brush is over there, I can't reach it, but also when you're using the brush you could always, obviously not this one, the other one, but have more of a lift when you're drying it, and then that will give more of a root lift if that's the kind of effect you're after. I've been using that brush since I think March, April time, and I've noticed a massive difference in my hair. Also because it's all really smoothed and straightened out, I'm getting less breakage. Before, when I was like roughly kind of straightening it, I wasn't getting all parts, so if my ends weren't properly straight, that's when I do get kind of breakage because the hair will wrap around each other, and then, you know, when I play with my hair, it will snap off. For me, this will last until I'll next need to wash my hair. Unless I am near rain or moisture, then my hair will just go frizzy like you saw at the beginning. This has really smoothed it out. I remember when I first heard about this brush, I was really skeptical. I didn't think it would work, and then I used it. I hope you found this video helpful. In the description box I will leave links to the hairdryer, also the products I put in my hair, also the other product I can't seem to find by Evo. I will put that in There was some sort of shine drops. They're amazing. Definitely a staple product that when I find, I will always use on my hair. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.